In 1987, someone hijacked two Chicago TV stations in one night. Nearly 40 years later, the FBI still has no idea who did it. November 22, 1987, a Sunday night in Chicago. Sportscaster Dan Roan is on WGN reading highlights from the Bears game. At 9:14 p.m., the screen goes black, then static, and then a face appears. A masked figure in a max headroom mask, wearing sunglasses, standing in front of a slowly spinning metal panel meant to look like the show's futuristic background. The figure sways side to side, twitches, rocks unnaturally. There's no audio, just a loud, distorted buzz. For 30 terrifying seconds, this thing is on live Chicago television. Then WGN engineers scramble. They change the microwave frequency to their transmitter on top of the John Hancock Center, and the signal is cut. Dan Roan comes back on, laughing nervously. Quote, "If you're wondering what's happened, so am I." Nobody had ever hacked a TV signal like that before. It was supposed to be impossible. 2 hours later, it happened again.
11:20 p.m. Chicago. PBS station WTTW is airing a Doctor Who episode. Suddenly, the same masked figure returns, this time on a different station, with a different tower, on top of the Sears Tower. But this broadcast is worse. For 90 seconds, the figure rambles. He calls a local sportscaster a, quote, frickin' liberal. He holds up a Pepsi can and mocks a Coke ad. He hums a cartoon theme song. He shouts random phrases. His voice is distorted, warped, almost inhuman. Then it gets darker. A second figure appears in a French maid costume. The masked man pulls down his pants, exposing himself. The maid starts spanking him with a fly swatter. Then the signal cuts. Doctor Who returns like nothing happened. Nobody at WTTW was in the tower that night, so nobody could stop it. The FBI opened an investigation. So did the FCC. They believed the hijacker used a more powerful microwave transmitter than the stations themselves from somewhere on top of a downtown Chicago building. That's the only way it worked. But they never found who did it. No fingerprints, no leaks, no confessions. The 5-year statute of limitations ran out in 1992. Whoever did this could walk into a police station tomorrow and confess, and they'd walk out free. To this day, the identity of the Max Headroom hijacker remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in broadcast history. Somebody in Chicago knows exactly who was under that mask. They just never told. Follow for more stories like these.